Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be taking a look at an area called Tampa Palms and New Tampa. Now, where is that on the map? So they are just next to each other as you're heading north on 275, which turns into 75 as you're heading all the way up to Wesley Chapel. So it's some of the last communities before you're heading into Pasco County. So again, you're in Hillsborough County still. The thing about Tampa Palms and New Tampa, when I was growing up here, my mom was an interior designer and she would help a bunch of different types of clients, and she actually happened to help two of the Buccaneers at the time with their new homes in the Tampa Palms area. So I got to spend a lot of time in these neighborhoods. They're beautiful. Back in the day, these were some of the up and coming, very luxury style, resort style living that you're starting to see being mimicked now in some of the newer communities. But again, Tampa Palms and New Tampa, the communities that are sprinkled throughout are definitely different types of builders, and you have that community feel, very suburban. You have a ton of shopping up here. You've got A-rated schools, and so I really want to dive into it. I want to show you a couple of the houses. We're going to focus today on houses between 400 and 700K, so you can see what you're going to get for your money. And then I'm going to show you some of the community features, some of the nature preserves around here, and maybe a little shopping. All right, so let's get after it right now. The thing that I love about Tampa Palms and New Tampa is that it really is a set aside its own like little community, right? So there's a bunch of corporations that's headquarters are up here. So a lot of people, it makes it more conducive to them to live in the area. It's very popular because of its A-rated school systems, and they even have, like Tampa Palms has its own schools, and Hunters Green has its own schools, and so they're sprinkled throughout all of the communities. There are a lot more gated communities up in this area than other parts of Tampa. So from a map perspective, you know, it's all condensed very close together, and you can choose between different gated communities. And again, you're gonna have some of those community features that I mentioned. You're gonna have a lot of golf up here, a lot of tennis, clubhouse features where you could have weddings and banquets and that sort of thing. Lots of sidewalks. So again, if you're someone that likes to walk or bike with your kids, pushing strollers, walking the dog, you're gonna have that opportunity in these neighborhoods because you're gonna be just off of Bruce B. Downs, which is the main north-south thoroughfare that goes through all of the communities. And so because of that, you're gonna have a lot more of your opportunities for the big box shopping, right? So that's gonna be all up and down Bruce B. Downs, your restaurants, your shopping, maybe even some schools. And then as you go deeper into the communities, that's again where you're gonna find, you know, the elementary schools, and you're gonna find those little shopping centers sprinkled throughout. But the walking paths are everywhere. Not to mention, you've got Flatwoods, which is a great place to go biking, and nature trails. You've got lots of different parks around here. As I've been mentioning, you've got the Tampa Palms Country Club, and you've got lots of different options for golf if that's your thing. So this is not an area for my beach people, okay? You're too north and you're too east. So I would say you're about 45 minutes from downtown Tampa on a good day, and probably a good 45 minutes to an hour to the airport. So you're not in close proximity to Tampa proper, but you're on the way to Wesley Chapel, which is basically has its own vibe now. And so as far as having things to do, restaurants, shops, movie theaters, I think there's even axe throwing up in Wesley Chapel. So you can utilize all of the amenities that Wesley Chapel has to offer, as well as all of the amenities of Tampa Palms and New Tampa, all right? So I think that does it there. Let's start looking at some houses, okay? Okay, so I really love this house, I'm not gonna lie. Again, like I mentioned, it's a 2015 Taylor Morrison. You've got this beautiful view behind me. I really love it, very tranquil. So let's talk about HOAs. The HOAs are $372 monthly compared to the other two. One I think was $65 a month and the other one is $22. So this is a little bit higher. We're gonna take a look around the community and see what you get for that money. But a lot of these bigger communities over here are gonna have really nice like clubhouses and resort style pools with all the amenities, the dog parks, the tennis courts, the basketball courts, and a ton of places to bike and walk and push a stroller. So I'm gonna get that for you here in a second. But again, this one is really great. I can't say enough about it. I love the tall ceilings. I don't know if you can tell because I'm a shorty, but I love all the tall ceilings. It's light, it's bright. All right, so what do you think about this one? Comment below. All right, let's head to the next one. Okay, so we're at our final tour for today. This is in the 600 to 700 range. This is an MI built home. MI homes, they are scattered throughout Tampa. They've been around for a while, but this is a 2019 build. So let's go in and take a look at it. I think you're gonna really love the upstairs. Some cute stuff up there. Bonus area, big master. Let's go see it. What did you guys think of those 3 houses? Pretty nice, huh? Now, let me be honest with you. There are some houses up in this area that are from the 80s and the 90s, and they have not been renovated. So I found the ones that I thought were more like what my buyers are looking for in those 3 different price groups. And so again, if you're interested in this area, don't forget, hit me up in the comments. You can email me, you can text me, you can call me, you can jump on my calendar, we can have a consultation. But I'm here to help you when it comes to looking for real estate, especially on the west coast of Florida. But for the most part, most of the homes up here are starting to get, renovations and things like that. And there's been some builders that have been, obviously Taylor Morrison 2015, and then you've got MI Homes 2018. So we're starting to see homes that are a little bit more like 10 or 5 years old versus the 30-year-old homes, right? So it's gonna be hit or miss, but there's a lot of inventory up here. So if you're interested in the area, don't forget, I'm your girl. Hit me up. I would love to help you out. And all of my information are in the links below. And until next time, everybody, I'll see you around. Have a good one. Bye.